everybody, welcome back. I hope you're doing really well. In this video I'm just going to do a really quick everyday makeup routine. I've got to go to work in a little bit, so just going to do my makeup for work and have a little catch up with you all. So I'm going to zoom you in and just get started on my skin. My skin is already primed and moisturised and everything. I'm going to go for a super glowy base today, so I don't really want to use anything too glowy underneath. I'm just going to take the NARS Creamy Concealer. This is the shade Medium 1 Custard. I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes and down the centre of my face. Oh, how is everyone? I miss you. It's been a long time again. I'm really tired at the moment, and kind of any time that I get off I just want to sleep, or I just want to lay down and read and like kind of try and switch off. But yeah, I got a little morning off today, so I thought I would film and show my face and prove that I am still alive. Feeling pretty good. Pretty like refreshed. Got some exciting things coming up as well. I've kind of had like a little break from work. I've still been working and obviously still been tattooing and stuff, but I feel like I was kind of burning myself out. And you can't pour from an empty cup, as they say. And I do always feel like when there's kind of bigger things going on in the background, sort of like collections, collaborations, that kind of thing, it looks a bit quiet from the surface because obviously I'm not posting anything about it and stuff. But there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes, so it's kind of like you're still working but you're not really producing anything to post yet. But in the end it will get posted. Does that make any sense? Not really. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say or not say, so I'm just not going to say anything. So next up I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. This is the shade 3 Light Medium. I've been really liking this again. I used to use this like religiously and then I kind of went off it. But I've been really liking it again. A lot of people use this more as a highlight, which you definitely can. It's really glowy, but I like to use it all over. I love a really glowy base. I like to use this when my skin doesn't need so much coverage. There's a tiny bit of coverage in this, but it's definitely more of a glow product, which is why I like to go in and conceal first. I feel like I lay all my coverage down with concealer, so I don't really need it in a foundation so much. I'm going to set a tiny little bit underneath my eyes, just because obviously this is a very glossy product, so I have a couple of sort of matte areas, and just to avoid creasing. So take the Lottie London Warm Translucent Powder and just pat that underneath my eyes, anywhere else that I feel like I need to just take down a little bit of that shine. I'm just desperate to do like some bronzer and stuff, because my face looks very flat and round, which I don't want to be. Take the Vive Modern Matte Bronzer in the shade Medium 1 and 2. I use this one, and I'm just going to do like a nice big diffused bronzy thing. The Spectrum Casey Jane Hughes number 1 brush, I just do like a nice big diffused bronzy look. This bronzer is just beautiful. And I'm kind of taking it up quite high just to give a nice sort of elevated look. Love bronzer and blusher. Like, it has got to be the best thing ever created. I promise I'm not potato under here. No, really, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just sort of squish the brush to make it a little bit smaller and then just run it down the sides of my nose. So, nice effortless bronze, just looks really natural and glowy. Now, moving on to blush. Obviously I'm a peachy blush girl until I die, but since I've had pink hair I feel like you can kind of play around with blush a little bit more, and you sometimes kind of need to change the colours that you use every day when you change your hair colour. So I've actually been using the Vive Sorbet blush, which is this beautiful, it's actually pinker than that. It's like, see it like here, it's actually a really nice match for my hair, so I feel like it just works really nicely. I can feel hair again. How? Really lightly tap into this. These are really pigmented, which is amazing. And then yeah, just a nice high blush. It's just the most beautiful colour. It just makes you look really healthy, glowy. I love it. So just going to add some little freckles in, and then I think the skin is done. So I'm going to take the Lottie London Freckle Tint. trying to think if there's anything I should like catch you up on, but there isn't. I haven't really done anything. Watching a final season of Pose and crying. Pretty sure I've cried at every episode so far, which is good. It's my birthday next month. Just getting the feelers out in case anyone cares. But yeah, gonna just have a nice chilled birthday. Going away for a week. It's gonna be bloody lovely and I'm very excited. So that is it for the skin. This is literally just what I do every day. It's so simple, really quick and easy, and just gives a really natural glowy look. It does last under a mask as well because I've been wearing a mask every day. Just gonna do my brows now. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit. For my brows, I kind of just do the same thing all the time, but I start off with the Anastasia Brow Freeze. Just take a little spoolie and I just run that through my brows. My brows are like recently dyed, like now. I don't really feel like I need to put any product in them. You know, they're there. They're definitely there on their own. I don't feel like they need that much help. I love using a product like this because it just puts them in place, kind of thickens it up a little bit. The best if you've got naturally thick brows because you literally just do this and it looks like you've done them. And they just look a little bit cleaner than when I do nothing with them. What I love about this product is that you can definitely do that sort of really shiny, polished supermodel brow, or it will dry down matte, which is really nice because I like a really polished brow. I like when they look kind of like they've been gelled. I know people hate it, but I really love it. So yeah, that's it for brows. Eyes now. Also, I just want to show you, I've been using this palette with the mirror because it's got such a huge mirror. Oh, I just saw myself from a horrible angle. I'm upset. Beautiful is this new Cash Beauty palette. I'm going to do a video of that at some point when I feel like being a bit more colourful. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you that because it is stunning. Today, I feel like my eyes are the thing that I kind of play around with a little bit more. This is the base that I do every day. Normally we'll do like a nude lip as well, and then I kind of change my eyes depending on how I feel. Like a block colour. Some days I do like a big liner. It really depends how I feel, but I feel like eyes are so easy and so fun to play around with that you should. So I think today we're probably going to do like a sort of smoky wing kind of thing because that's probably my go-to when I don't really want to think about things. First thing that I do is take a big fluffy brush and I take the bronzer that I'm wearing. I literally just run that all the way across my eyelid, and this obviously just gives a little bit of definition, stops any creasing happening. What I'm going to do is, from the Cash Beauty palette that I just showed you, I'm going to take this deep brown here. This is called Retro. For every day, I much prefer like a brown smoky liner to a black. I don't know why, I think I've just got used to doing that. But I'm just going to take a little angled brush and literally just draw a little line. Just kind of fill it along. And then I just use my finger to like sort of soften it out. I don't want it to look too like clean or perfect. That's why I prefer to do it with eyeshadow because you just get a much softer look. And that's literally it. Sometimes I'll kind of bring it underneath. Maybe we'll do that as well. I'll just sort of really lightly bring it under here. So you just get that really beautiful sort of cat eye shape in a really natural, very wearable way. Really simple, really quick and easy to do. And then I'm just going to curl my lashes with the Kevyn Aucoin lash curlers. I'm going to take two mascaras today. I've got an old kind of more dried up one and then a really good new one to show you. So I'm going to start off with the Benefit They're Real Magnet Mascara. This is one of my favourite things. This is a little bit dried out now, but I like to use a slightly drier mascara to start off with and then build up with a newer one. Lifts your lashes a lot better when you've got something a little bit drier underneath. When mascaras are too new, I think they're too wet and they just make your lashes like meh. This is a new mascara from Lottie London. This is the Super Fake. This is amazing. The brush is like a really small, kind of like really short, whatever they're called, the grabby things are small. So I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this, don't know if that's the sort of brush I like, but you watch this. Wait there, wait. What? on earth? I don't understand. I really do not understand. But it's so good. That is one layer of that. It's the most insane mascara I've ever used. It gives you a kind of like clumpy effect without being really heavy. It's still really lengthening. But yeah, it's just amazing. I love it. It still feels really light as well. Some mascaras do feel a little bit heavy. It's amazing. I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't think I'm going to add any more. You definitely can clump it up a little bit more, but... Am I? No, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. My lips now, and then we are done. So I'm going to start off with the Vive Brat lip liner, and I'm just going to line my lips with that. These are the best lip liners ever. They're like so soft. And then for lips today, I'm not really sure. I've got a few. So I've got Vive Treasure, which is like my go-to nude lip. Or I've got this new one from Urban Decay. It looks really pink, but I don't think it is. It's the Plumping Shine Balm. So I'm going to try it, and if it's hideous, we'll mutually decide to remove it and never talk about it again, okay? Oh, okay. Okay, that's really nice. Fine. I'm going to set everything in place with the iconic Prep Set glove. There we go, that is the finished look. I'll come in a little bit closer just so you can see everything all together. There we go, that is my really simple, very quick and easy everyday makeup look. Really glowy, very comfortable, wears really nicely throughout the day. Thank you so much for watching this, and thank you for being here. As always, everything that I have used will be linked in the description box down below. Have a beautiful rest of the day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I will see you all very soon. Love you.